Hey there, it's Miriam Shore with Mobile Geeks, and we're here at Mobile World Congress 2016 with the Galaxy S7. Yes, this is successor to last year's S6, and at first sight it just looks very similar, but there are quite a few differences. The screen size remains the same at 5.1 inches. It's still a Quad HD AMOLED panel, and it's still very, very beautiful, as you can see here. Great colors, great viewing angles, everything you'd expect from a Samsung display. On top here you have some sensors, the earpiece, and a 5 megapixel selfie camera, and now has a f/1.7 lens, which is extremely fast, which would work really, really well in low light. At the bottom you still have the capacitive buttons here and physical home key. Nothing's changed in terms of button ordering or anything like that. Flipping it over, you now have a new and improved camera. This is quite the tour de force for Samsung. It's an f/1.7 lens here, OIS of course, 16 megapixel sensor with 1.4 micron pixels. We're talking about super large pixels. Still of course a heart rate detector, an LED flash in the back, Samsung logo, and as you can see there's a bit of a curve on the sides here, just like the Galaxy Note 5. So basically, instead of being flat in the back like the S6 last year, it's a little raised in the back, and that's to accommodate a 3000 milliamp hour battery. It's a massive battery, which is going to improve one of the issues of the S6, which was battery life. The whole phone is waterproof. It's IP68 compliant. A big improvement obviously over the S6, because you lost waterproofness compared to the S5 prior to it. So that's nice to have back. On top here, you'll notice a SIM card slot and a secondary microphone, but the SIM card slot is also this year a micro SD card slot, so it does have expandable storage again, which is great news. On the bottom here you have a micro USB power and data port. Now that is unusual because we were expecting maybe a USB Type-C port, since a lot of the competing phones now have USB Type-C. The headphone jack remains on the bottom alongside the speaker and primary microphone, and then of course on the left hand side here you have the volume rocker. Nothing's changed too much here, and then the power lock key on the right hand side. So inside things have improved a little bit. Of course, there's a new Exynos octa-core processor, or Qualcomm Snapdragon 8-core processor, unnamed. I presume it's maybe a Snapdragon 820. 4 gigs of RAM, 32 gigs of built-in storage. So obviously the specs have improved because it's a new phone. Yeah, and it's still running, of course, TouchWiz, which hasn't really changed too much. Still the same layout with the magazine UI on one side here. The Galaxy S7 here at Mobile World Congress. This is Miriam with Mobile Geeks. Stay tuned for more videos throughout the week. Cheers!